Un abbinamento solo ed esclusivamente su vini spumanti e poi spaziare con spumante Cava, Franciacorta italiano e champagne.
Solo questi tre.
Okay, no problem. With the Finclair, I would go with a Cava from Augusti Torreo, something crisp, a little bit more fresh, really, really elegant, very, very fine. Has this beautiful creaminess on, and Cava is beautiful to start up with because it has more elegance, a little bit more delicacy. With the spaghetti al pomodoro, I would go with possibly a vintage champagne, the Oreo, 1996. A vintage champagne which is not too rich, not too powerful, but has enough structure to hold to that. The bubbles really work very well even into the sauce, the tomato sauce, and also a little bit the richness. With the Gulasch, I would go definitely into possibly a Dom Ruinart, but rosé. Really where the wine has power, structure, and I would go there in the older vintage, 1996, where you have a little bit more structure, more power on, and which breaks especially through the dry pepper. That's kind of the dangerous part on that. With the coq au vin, I would go to a prestige cuvée, and even there I would go into a little bit something older, possibly into a Dom Perignon, but I would go really into the age 1964, where you have really raw richness, just to coat everything out and really make it smooth and elegant. But this champagnes tend to always a little bit more delicate, more finer bubbles, and it's really smooth, very elegant, and has really a lot of spices on in order to break through the sauce there. And with the Sacher Torte, why we are in Italy? Why don't go with Moscato d'Asti? Something a little more elegant, just to fresh everything out. With so many bubbles, you would need a little bit a different touch, a little bit different direction to turn into that. And it will work beautifully out the chocolate. Sir.
Non so se poteva andare a questo.
Bene, grazie.
You're very welcome.